Come on in. I'm breaking records. I done came on live twice today. Ain't gonna be no third time, but if I feel it in my spirit, I am gonna hit the live button. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I made sure I checked um, to see who was on, to make sure I'm not stepping on nobody's toes, and also so that I could be in attendance and in support of the people that I am subscribed to. So I'm just kind of like, you know, tiptoeing around. So I seen an opening, and I said it's just 5 minutes after 2:30. A quick live, just to shoot the breeze and have a real discussion about some things. You know, how many of us don't fucking listen? How many of us don't follow the fucking rules all the time? Why we do that? I'm including myself in this. Yes, 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 yes. Come on in. But yeah, I'm dealing with a sick dog. I think what it is, I had switched them back to the dog brand that is good for his gut. And whenever I switch his food, he goes through a period of having the runs. So I have been walking him out. It's good for me too because it was a little walk. And I'm going to continue to do that. And then I'm going to go to the supermarket because I'm not giving him no dog food until I see that his stomach is adjusted. So I'm going to have to cook for him. I'm going to go ahead and get me some chicken cutlets just for him, or the tenderloins because they already cut. And since it's just only for him, I'm going to go ahead and prepare that with some sweet potatoes and white rice. Yes, I'm going to make him a little concoction. All these ingredients is to help bond his stools and also to make him feel a little better. It's like a ginger ale for dogs, but it's in the form of food. Yeah, so that's it. I'm sitting here and I had a message from the doctor because I was waiting for a urine test result for my kidneys because everything that I'm dealing with, my blood pressure for so many years, and now being diagnosed, because we further talked yesterday, as a diabetic. Now, when I put that title up, that was in reference of what I'm going through right now, but some of us can relate from time to time in our lives that we would do things knowing they ain't no good, but we do it anyway because we lean to our own understanding, right? Oh, ain't nothing wrong with me, ain't nothing gonna happen to me, oh no, not me, oh no, not me, and just living life reckless, but not realizing that as you get older, things start to accumulate, them habits, meaning the damages that we do to our body. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy how God works. I'm not even upset. I feel like that God allowed this to surface because, for one, I was being reckless, drinking sodas, making every excuse how to have one more cup and another cup. I had a barrel of candy corns. I know people don't like it, but I enjoy it. It's like a comfort snack for me. I have to finish that up today. And I know I'm not supposed to have it, but I figure I ain't gonna waste my money. And secondly, I throw it away. That's being wasteful, so I ate it. But that's it. That's it. No more cookies. I don't give a darn if I have a sweet tooth. I'm going to unsweet it. No chips. I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I have to be here for my grandson. I want to see him graduate at college. And I have been so selfish that I wasn't even thinking about my kids. Like, if, what the fuck? What am I doing? So I was just in here reprimanding myself because sometimes we need to do that. Check yourself. Figure out what the fuck are you doing wrong. You keep going through these health challenges because you don't fucking listen, Maritza. So today I just woke up and I said, I did pop my dog because he knows better and he knows why I popped him. It wasn't because he pooped in my house. It was the fact that I took you outside and we spent at least 10 minutes walking around the block and you just refused to poop. You know what I'm saying? When you just doo-doo. I got silver bags on me. So I couldn't really, I feel bad. I'm feeling like this. He's getting old. And he sometimes can't help it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to cook for him. And I'm going to do something light for me. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, I put that title because it definitely fits me. And I'm like how many illnesses am I gonna get jotted down my chart for me to fucking listen that God has given you warnings. Warnings, this ain't right. Fix it. Get out there and don't pick up a cookie. Pick up a plum. Pick up an apple. Eat some bananas. Get some berries. Get some raspberries. Like, start really getting into being real selfish for myself and get my health right, because it's never, ever too late to reverse a curse, because that's what it is. That's how I put it. All these ailments that is out here is a curse from way back when. But anyway, don't be like me. And I don't feel sorry for myself because I knew better. And I know better. I know. But I'm going to allow this to push me. Hey, riders, what's up, boo? We can become stubborn at times, being humans. And we see things happening, but we always leave it for tomorrow. Oh, I start over tomorrow. No, next month I'm going to do this. Guess what? I end up not doing it. All this encouragement that I give you, because I be trying to say things that I can hear, but also give to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because we all need it. You may not need it, but somebody else may need it. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, so was waiting for the results. I did get the actual result first before I got the message. And I said, okay, it's within lines. I don't see abnormal, nothing that, so must mean something good. And I end up getting the message after I walked my dog. And she said that everything was normal. So God would allow you to go through some things, not to hurt you, but just to get your attention before it's too late. You know what I'm saying? I've been dealing with high blood pressure since my late 20s, and it has never been stable. It's always been high. And I'm 51 now. Look how many years God still kept me. So that was something that I was thinking about. I'm like, yeah, you just keep throwing sour shade to God like he's not doing this for you. Like, why are you throwing that in his face? You owe him. He don't owe you jack. So, sometimes it's not that you being crazy. Sometimes you got to look in the mirror and say, yo, what are you doing for yourself? What are you allowing in your life that you keep making excuses for? Why are you still staying and you know it's toxic? Remove your stuff. Start being selfish and to take care of yourself. Protect your mental, your peace. Because a lot of this stuff that's going on YouTube and Facebook is fucking demonic. And I still feel in my heart that spirits transfer. Meaning the things that we watch, it's not flesh and blood, it's a spirit that is easily transferred. So we gotta be fucking careful. And I'm sorry that I'm cursing, but it's like I really feel it. Feel it in all my mind. Oh look, I can't even talk. In my gut, what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's getting real wild out there. It's getting real wild on the internet, and we really have to be so selfish to remove ourselves from anything that's gonna disturb our peace. That shit fucks with your mental. All the back and forth, like I don't judge. I just know what's good for me. You feel me? This is the reason why I don't come on as much. This is the reason why I don't pop out as much, because I don't want to be caught up in no nonsense dealing with YouTube beef, because I don't know y'all. If I see something that I don't like, and if it's a repeat consistently, no change in sight, I'm removing myself. Simple as that. Gracefully. I'm bowing out gracefully. And it doesn't mean that it's nothing against nobody, because I don't know nobody. I really walk in love. I try to be as much of a support to people, because that's just who I am. Whether I receive it back or not, it's no never mind. It makes me feel good when I could just be there for this person, even if it's for the moment. But once I start to feel like my words is going in deaf ears, it's like, what purpose do I have in your life to continue? And you tearing up mine by all this negative stuff that's going on YouTube. Like, I used to be one of the ones that was emotionally connected to the BS on YouTube, and I find myself so unbothered that it's not even funny. I ain't never think it could get to this point, because I enjoyed it so much. And I'm just keeping it a buck. If people don't like me keeping it real, y'all can unsubscribe on some real shit. It ain't like I can get a lot of people in here anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's just been hard. I've just been thinking, and I hate as a Gemini, we always on our head. We always are thinking. We are thinkers. We think too damn much. You feel me? So, and I have started, to be honest, I have started to give up. And I know I mentioned before. I have started just to say I'm just gonna keep my channel open, because I really don't care if I get paid or not. I don't care. I got other shit. If it does come, I'm excited. If it does, if it's meant, it will be. I'm just not stressing. I do this because it's giving me more hope for my situation, um and just hope with my life and stuff that I have to deal with. You got this. We're not where we want to be, but we need to be. Yeah. We right what we need to be. So look, trust me when I tell you, I ain't in no rush, sis. I promise you. And I don't dance in a, you know, no, I didn't mean to say dance. Wrong way of saying that. I don't I don't shit on people either. Meaning, I don't sit there and make people feel bad for what they doing. You know what I'm saying? But um, if I have to remove myself, and if you really mean what you say, you will understand that it's not personal, but it's personal. Sometimes you're going to have to remove yourself from people, places, and things because it's no longer serving purpose. You know what I'm saying? It's like we stay in situations because of the love you have for the person. But what about for you? Is the person even caring about your well-being, your mental? Are you gonna encourage me just like I normally do for others? You know? So I'm just slowly coming out my bubble and saying, you know what? I'm in this race for my salvation. And if people are not feeling the words that come out my mouth, the hell with them. The hell, goodbye. Goodbye. Because if I could only have one person to listen, to understand, not listen because you have ears. I don't know. It's a saying. I don't know if I'm saying it right. But if you're really paying attention, I'm up front. I'm up front with my shit. I'm a sinner that's probably going to sin again. And I'm probably going to have to say, Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me for the things I don't understand. You feel me? So, I'm feeling good right now. So, excuse me. I'm looking not casket, wrong terms. I'm very powder white. My tan is leaving. Oh, that's because I ain't put no damn stuff on my face. And I'm just pretty much waiting for the time for me to leave so that I can hit the supermarket and pick up my man and come back the heck home. Yes. So that's it. And that was a lot under one breath. But like I said, you're the only one in here and whoever else is in the bushes. Um, so I just like to shoot the breeze, to hear myself sometimes too, I admit. Because I go back on my videos to listen. I be encouraging my own damn self. I don't even be knowing it's half the time. But, I'm really on this saving souls for the Lord. And if it starts by just encouragement, because I am encouraged to be encouraged and love to encourage others, it's in me. It's in me. My calling is in an outreach ministry. And this is part of my outreach ministry. Trying to get at least one soul saved, to understand that you can change. Do people know man will keep you at your sin? But the minute you ask God for repentance, that's it. He forgets. He forgets and he forgives. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I despise on this app. That it's like a person is really trying to change. Allow them to change. If they fuck up, they just fuck up. But give the person some grace, just like God gives us grace. Just like other people gives us grace. Pray, even if you don't fucking like the person. Y'all got it all twisted. And I'm not talking about the people that I'm connected to. I'm talking about the people that may come across this live out of nowhere and they start to listen. We got to get our shit together. Because the time is here. It's not near. It's here. We are never going to be flawless. We're going to always be with sin, even to the very moment that Jesus comes. I said to myself before I hit the live, how do you want to be caught slipping? How do you want to be caught slipping? I know I'm going to still have something that God is not pleased. But I'm still working on other things. How to treat people. The habits, they will go as I grow. And they have. Just not as quick as I wanted. But I'm learning to accept God's process in my life. Because when he's finished, I'm just feeling it in the spirit right now. I've been very mushy. I'm not understanding why God picked me at this very moment to speak out in my truth, speaking to encourage, to not lose hope on yourself, on life. Because right now, we can continue to lead by example and stop, and you understand, and hope that these people follow suit on what you're doing for yourself. Because when they see things are going good for you, they're going to want to know who you are relying on. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I know I'm making sense, if that makes sense. I come on here and I be trying not to be so damn ghetto. Try to curve my mouth. But I have been learning to meditate, self-reflect, and then pray before I come on. And ask God to speak through me. Because right now, all the words that I have been saying, besides the curses, is coming from God. We all sinners, at least. You realize it's something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you know what? I used to be ashamed, and I ain't afraid to admit it. Like if I fully submit myself to God, like what are people gonna think about me? Like I'm this tough, thug little midget that didn't play. Like this Maritza now. The people that they get, they just have no idea where I come from. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to go back there, and I don't regret it. And I cry if I feel like crying. Fuck it, I just cry. Then those are cleansing tears. But anyway, I pray that this message encourages someone. This is not a dig at anyone particular. It's just what I feel and what I've been, battling with myself, and also, gonna make some changes and making it and putting it out there that um, is not personal towards anyone, but is definitely personal for my inner growth. So, in the meantime, y'all be safe, man. Pay it forward. We're gonna have to lean on each other. The time is here. All this extra bullshit that's going on YouTube, let that shit go. And start working on self. Change for yourself. Give a damn what people gotta say. Because they ain't paying your bills and they damn sure ain't gonna get you in heaven. Believe that. You gotta be so selfish for yourself that you don't allow anyone to take it from you. So those are my final words. I pray that it registered. I pray that y'all can apply. And for the ones that that this message is for, like for me, the doctors don't have the last say. And that's how I'm going to end it. Be blessed. Thank you, Riders, for coming in, and whoever else hit the like button. Be blessed. Remember to put God first and you after. Okay? Because if you don't put God first, you're going to be all over the place. Put him first, he's going to guide you. And then you're going to have to apply. Be willing to apply. If you desire to change, it comes with the territory that people are gonna have their opinions about your change. Without it, then you won't know that you're doing something right. All right, be blessed, and like I said, pay it forward. An act of kindness is needed, and when you bless others, you're gonna remain blessed. Remember Jesus with the 5 loaves and the 5 fishes. Remember that. When you're going through it, remember how he supplied you. Okay? So pay it forward, and God bless.